Yo, what is going on, my Dokkan tubers? It's Only Niles here, bringing you another Dokkan Battle video, and in today's showcasing, we're going to be showing off the newly Dokkaned physical Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. Let's talk a little bit more about his rebirth and why it could be one of the best rebirths to this date. For the leader skill, all types key +3 health points and attack up by 40%. The super attack is a super Kamehameha. Greatly raises the attack for one turn and causes supreme damage. The passive skill, this is where he really shines. All allies attack and defense up by 35%, so that's actually 5% more than Tech Vegeta. Link set skill right here, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Z Fighters, which is 15% on JP by the way, Shocking Speed, Kamehameha, and yes, Shattering the Limit. Now where you would have been a little bit more beneficial to have Super Fierce Battle, he will have Shattering the Limit, and it will help link up with the Super Saiyan 2 Saiyaman right here. I do have one more node to unlock before I do have his full potential fully awakened for you guys, where I will be bringing you a showcase. But more or less, we're going to be seeing how a brand new physical Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan pairs up with a non-LR mixed Saiyan category deck. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Definitely stick around, and we're going to be hopping onto this without wasting any more time. We're going to be going against the Demi boss type boss rush. We're going to see how quick we can mow right through. But guys, if you are new to this channel, you like this type of content, as always, definitely consider subscribing and smashing that like. Hopefully we can coast right on in here. I've seen great improvements. 35% up is such a drastic increase to its previous non-Dokkan form of 2000 attack up when key is 5 or more. This is more or less going to be your substantial floating card. So let's see what type of damage we can do in the meantime. I'm actually going to be taking this Gohan off the turn rotation, and we're going to see what we can do from there. But more or less, he is super attack 10. We should do a considerable amount of damage. I believe his 12 key super attack, or his 12 key multiplier, is around 145%, so he should potentially hit really hard. I would guess anywhere between like 300,000 to 400,000, especially if we landed some criticals and additionals, which I did node into him. So this is going to be actually ideal turn rotation setup. So let's go ahead and set up for the first batch. What we'll do is, since we're going to get a higher attack boost, let's go ahead and absorb all these 4 orbs. The passive with Ultimate Gohan is lit off with the 50% buff, but you can see all around everybody has really good statistical increase on defense, especially the Great Saiyaman sitting at 63,000. So let's see if we can land some criticals and additionals. But guys, let me know how you've been doing on JP and global overall in the summons. Is it at a stale point? Do you guys still... You guys still enjoy this game? It does get tiring from every now and then, but I am finding ways to work around that, but mostly mixing around with this mixed Saiyan category deck. I've been having a lot of fun with Super Attack 10 Gohan. He seems to do a considerable amount of damage. You saw 390,000. And then the Great Saiyaman right here should be able to blow right through with a 1.3 million critical. That 35% buff is no joke, to say the least. But I actually am on Destiny 2, by the way, on Xbox One. So feel free to let me know your gamer tags down below in the comment section below. I will consider doing some raids with you. I'm fairly new to the game, but it is fun to say the least. So let's go ahead and put Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in right here. We should be able to just be shy of that boo-boo volleyball, but we should still be pretty good. We are sharing the Innocence link. We will be able to get a super attack off with everybody. And I could say for myself that this Ultimate Gohan style mixed Saiyan category, I guess you could say, deck is a hell of a lot of fun. It's more built for sustainability rather than overall sheer damage output. Now I know it is 10% more than your physical mono type of deck. So not physical, but your typical mono type deck. But it is a lot of fun, especially with Gohan's passive. Like I said, it's more of a versatility type of deck. So let's see what we can do on type disadvantage. I believe mine is a little bit more worked out than my friends. So let's see, we're going to be able to get a super attack off right here. Let's actually go ahead and look at the Kaioken effect. Should have stacked, and yes, you can see right there 72,000 damage, or 72,000 defense, and 276,000 type of offense overall. Let's go ahead and absorb these orbs right here. We should be able to just maybe squeeze a super attack off. Now we were just shy, but I do have some crits and I do have some additionals built in. So let's see what the defense is like. Type disadvantage, 27,000. Like I said, more sustainability is where this is heavily driven on. Not too bad, 500,000. You know, and to be honest with you, I have been asked a lot of times that should you max out the super attack on support cards, and well, there you go, 642,000 critical. If you do plan on using them for the long term, I would actually invest some orbs into them, or even make them super attack 10. Cards like Tech Vegeta is not going to necessarily hit too hard, but if, like I said, if you are planning on using them for the long term, you might find some benefit to actually max out their super attack, as well as put some nodes in the ability tree. So let's see, we should be well on our way where we will shortly be hopping onto Golden Frieza. We barely took any damage at this point, and we are going to get a Boo Boo Volleyball off. Unfortunately, it was not with the new Dokkan Gohan, but hopefully we will be getting them on the same turn rotation. Not too bad, 3.6 million. You could imagine if 35% was added to that, it'd probably be roughly around 4 million, but not too bad overall. This damage output is going to be a little bit higher than the new 50 stamina bosses like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, and etc. They do seem to have higher defensive buffs overall. But now we are on to Frieza and the clan. So let's see if we get Gohan. I'm actually going to be putting in the first turn rotation slot, despite the fact that this Gotenks does get higher attack overall when in that position. But let's display type advantage on Frieza. Let's see if we can go ahead and take him out right here. Should be able to drop those orbs, and then I will use you right here. But like I said, I am having fun overall. Hopefully Dokkan Battle gets a little bit fresher. I'm just kind of curious to see what they're going to be doing instead of the battlefield. It's been some time since they've released that, as well as a world tournament. But I know a lot of you do have Ultimate Gohan the LR Gohan laying around, so it would be pretty nice for you guys to be able to awaken them. But, you know, let me know in the comment section below. Were you guys hyped for Battlefield, or do you guys want to see something else in terms of kind of what Global had, where you obtain those medals with the summons, which is kind of fun and kind of cool at the same time, but does force you to spend some money, which is quite unfortunate. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to be keeping the Gotenks on the same turn rotation because they seem to have the best defense overall. And we should be well on our way right after this. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this and you're getting a little bit better of an idea if maxing out his super attack and what he is like on a non-LR mixed category deck. Because to be honest with you, if you had these LRs and you had Gohan, this would be your most optimal deck. But I know the vast majority of you do not have any LRs, or maybe you just have one and you're kind of finding a hard time mixing it up, because Ultimate Gohan really only has Saiyan Warrior Race, which is +1 key, and has Shocking Speed. Now, Shocking Speed is, you know, it's there, but it's not as prevalent as the Prepared for Battle link seems to be. Right, so let's see if we can do this. Beautiful, we will have the Kaioken effect. Oh, we just nixed the Super Tech off, so I'll actually keep you right here, my friend. Ooh, I am so sorry. But let's see what Great Saiyan Man can do, you know? I'm not going to be too confident that this Gohan right here will be able to take him out. But we should do a substantial amount of damage with the Great Saiyan Man. We do have him fully worked out. Like I said, just one more node to be unlocked until he is fully maxed out, where I do predict that key multiplier would probably be roughly around 900,000 or so. But we are getting a super attack. 22,000 damage on type disadvantage is not too bad, to say the least. So let's go ahead and do this and be able to do that right there. And I will try to my best ability to get the Dokkan attack on the Golden Frieza variant. I'm going to be able to get that 10 key super attack off. So let's see what we can do. Not too bad, 2.3. I've still yet to see the Gohan with the Super Saiyan 3, so I'll do my best ability to get them on the same turn rotation. Let's go ahead and do this. Put Ultimate Gohan right here. Unfortunately, we are going to have to get the Dokkan attack, but it will be alright. I'm quite confident to say that we should be able to mow right through. So as always, on type disadvantage, let me know in the comment section below what type of damage output you think we are going to be able to do on this Dokkan attack, despite the fact that we do have type disadvantage. We do have Gohan, and we just hit every one of those Dokkan meter notes. So let's see, I'm going to say this is going to be roughly around 1 million, despite the fact that we do have type disadvantage. Seems like Ultimate Gohan is a little bit underwhelming with the attack department. He is 120% up, much like Super Saiyan 3 type Gotenks. But his passive alone is definitely worth it with the 50% buff. And while I said that, we landed a 2.5 million crit, not too bad. Let's see if we can get the Boo Boo Volleyball off, and we are not going to be able to. So let's go ahead and get the seal off. We should be able to get this one off right here. And potentially, will it be able to drop? I think we should be able to drop the green orbs, or we will be able to get a super attack off of Great Saiyaman. This should be a one-turn type battle. And I believe after this, we should be hopping on to Goku Black. So I'm going to be displaying some type advantage and some type disadvantage. Not too bad, 1.6 million critical. We're going to be able to get the additional attack as well. So we should be pretty good, right? Oh, not too bad. 1,000. Gotenks is just an absolute monster, especially when you do max them out in the dupe system, ability system, potential system, whatever you guys want to call them. And we'll do this right here. Let's go ahead and line this up. We'll be able to get 4 key right here. Now we are going to be displaying Kamehameha. Unfortunately, we're going to be separating that, but we do have Z Fighter, which is that 15% link, which should be helping out. And then from there, we should be well on our way. So guys, hopefully you did find this video somewhat informative on what a non-type LR mixed category deck can do for you. 399,000. Oh, we were just almost there. It would have been a little bit nicer to see if we could have landed that, but it's not too bad. We're approaching our 10-minute mark. Let's see if we can do this. Not too bad. 700,000. We're going to be well on our way. Now we're going to be hopping onto, I believe, Goku Black, right? Yeah, we should be hopping onto Goku Black. Let's see what we can do in the meantime. We're gonna try to get this under a 20-minute video to display what this type of deck can do against all type bosses. I would have done this against the new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku, but it takes a little time sometimes, just to be honest with you. For Gohan right here, we are going to be splitting the Saiyan Warrior race, which is plus, you know, it's +1 key. It does help out immensely. But it is kind of a lot of fun to run Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks along with Ultimate Gohan. Definitely going to try to keep them in the same turn rotation along with that Gohan eventually if I can get them. Goku Black's just going to be made of mincemeat right here, 653,000, not too bad. You can see the defense is just nuts. We're not going to have to use a single health item, and even when I do go against Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, you know, 9 times out of 10 I don't have to use a health item, but it also depends on RNG. I'm sure you guys are aware of that. None of these boss rushes are ever the same, ever. So let's go ahead and put Gohan right here. We should be able to, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we'll do is, you know what, let's just try to toss this up. Let's put the Great Saiyaman right here. And let's actually go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, beautiful. And we should be able to get a super attack off right here. Don't know what I was thinking about that. And we should be able to all around get a super attack off. Excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather as well. 35 damage. I think that is the lowest I've ever seen so far. Actually, no, that's a lie. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks tanks a hell of a... Especially the physical type, and I apologize for that. I got some static in the mic. I'm not sure what's going on my microphone, but if you guys are experts with OBS and you have any recommendations for static, feel free to let me know. It seems to come out of nowhere. I feel like I have a ghost in this apartment that comes out every now and then. But now we're going to be hopping on to the last TUR form of Black. We do have type advantage, so let's go ahead and see what this Gotenks can do in the first turn rotation slot. I'm going to take Gohan off as well. We're going to be sharing the Innocence link. Let's go ahead and absorb this right here. And I'm probably not going to need Ultimate Gohan. We're going to be shy of 1 key, but I'm fairly confident that this Gotenks and Super Saiyan 3 should be able to land some crits. Not bad, 421,000. Minimal damage was due as well. 10 key super attack. Let's try to get the crit, my friend. Oh, there we go. 1.2 million with the additional attack. Ultimate Gohan should be able to knock him out despite the fact that we're not having a super attack. And there we go. Beautiful. Now we're going to be hopping on to Perfect Cell. This is definitely going to be a joke. And then stick around for later. I do appreciate you sticking around. I know these videos are quite long. We're approaching around our 14-minute mark. But definitely stick around. We're going to be displaying type advantage on this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I will be putting this Gohan in the first turn rotation slot as well to display type advantage. And I'll try to align the Dokkan attack as well. So let's see what we can do. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this right here. And let's do this right here. And then I should have enough orbs. Beautiful. We should be well on our way. Now it'd be really nice to try to get some additional attacks and some criticals in here. I'm really going to be trying to save the Dokkan attack for the last Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Hopefully we don't use it on anybody that we're not supposed to. But as always, we are taking minimal damage. The defense all around is quite absurd. Let me know what your favorite god is overall, whether it's one of the 120% leads or even the 70% leads, but more so trying to gear towards what is your favorite god overall. Is it a Mega Shenron? Is it Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Or is it this Gohan itself? I'm quite curious to see your overall thoughts. Let's go ahead and do this. You know what? I said I wanted to show you what it's like with Gohan with this. So let's take you off right here. And let's higher super attack though. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and display the Boo Boo Volleyball on type advantage. We'll take the Gohan off the turn rotation slot. Let's go ahead and look at the overall attack. That's friggin' ridiculous. Even the base form Gotenks. I know a lot of people slept on base form Gotenks for quite some time, up until recently, where you were able to farm him with the intelligence type. 181. That is ridiculous. 12 key multiplier right there. Oh, not bad. 4.6 million with the additional attack. 10 key super attack. Technique Gotenks is still reigning his overall dominance. Now I know the physical type is a little bit better, especially since the fact that you do get 60% up. But you know, my technique is maxed out. A lot of yours is by now, I'm sure. So definitely don't sleep on the card. He's a really good substitute to run. When you have time to run him, definitely consider doing so. Let's see if we can get a super attack. Yeah, super attacks all around. We should be able to, right? Yeah, beautiful. We're going to be hopping well on our way. We're probably going to be saving the super attack and Dokkan attack with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Minimal damage at the least 28. And you can see right here that no health items were used during this. Nothing was harmed. No crits just yet from Gohan, but I'm quite waiting for it. 1.1, not bad. Gotenks will definitely be able to blast him away. I've had a lot of fun with this card, and I recently found out that he can tank quite well, to say the least, especially on this Ultimate Gohan deck. But I recently found out on the Fusion Dance deck that his power is just so crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know what, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And, oh, I was just shy of that. What a pain in the butt. 1, 2, 3, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. And that way we're able to get a super attack off with everybody, just in case. Great Saiyaman is just there for backup. It's not to say that the 10 key super attack is not going to be too hard. We are going to get super attacked by Cell, and guys, I do have 4 duplicates of him, and I have a plethora of cells lying around, so if you guys want to see a maxed strength super perfect Cell, I will consider doing so. I have seen a few of you in the comment section letting me know what your favorite cards are and what you want to see maxed out, so as always, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Free to play or pay to play, I will be up for the type of challenge. So it looks quite nice. That Dokkan meter is around 75% at the moment, where we should be aligning the Dokkan attack on type advantage. Hopefully we can get this newly Dokkan awakened Gohan. It's, you know, like, it's probably one of the best rebirths to this date, if I must say. Be able to get a super attack off. So let's put him in the first turn rotation slot. And I'm going to be trying to not absorb as many orbs just yet. We'll stall it just a little bit. I believe we have 2 more forms of Vegeta. I think it's the Technique one, and then we have the Strength one, which is the Super Saiyan 2. Also a Rebirth. Nice additional attack, by the way. Can we land the crit for everybody watching? Nope, but 400,000. Not too bad. Like I said, if you are on a story, you can probably expect them to hit anywhere between 4,000 to 600,000. But on bosses like this, he's still doing a pretty good job overall. 1 million damage from Ultimate Gohan, low-key. Still pretty good unit. Passive alone is definitely worth it, though. Let's have Gotenks try to take this out and help us out. Yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's do this. And get 1 key off right here. Beautiful. Drop these 3. The Strength form is going to be next, where it looks like I have a little bit left in the Dokkan meter. So as long as we can get through here, we should be aligning the Dokkan attack. That was ridiculous defense, sitting at 92 on a super attack. I don't think I've actually ever seen that before. We got the additional attack. Gotenks is going absolutely ham. 12 damage once again. No health items were hurt during this process, as always. There we go. Gotenks is able to finish the job. So let's see if we can actually just get right through here and save the Dokkan attack. That's probably going to be the hardest part about this. So let's do this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to absorb any of these orbs that I don't necessarily have to use. And we should be good. We really need some crits to come into play, so hopefully we can land that Dokkan attack. I'm really banking on, hopefully a critical can come out of my Ultimate Gohan. I do have the free one unlocked. Come on, my friend, get the, yes, there we go, 1.6 million, man, that was quite clutch. All right, so what we'll do, I guess, for intensive purposes here, just to display what type of damage we're gonna do with Gohan, I'm not gonna try to get a super attack off with anybody, but I just think that I need one key right there, right? So, oh, this is kind of going to pay me. I'm definitely going to be able to get a Dokkan attack. So let's go ahead and see what, I guess, damn. We might as well get it off with you. We're inevitably going to get a Dokkan attack here, people. So I do apologize for that. We should be able to, you know what? We're going to have some pretty good damage here, to say the least. We're going to have type advantage. So as always, let me know in the comment section below what type of damage output you think we are going to have on type advantage with Super Saiyan Gotenks. I'm going to say this is roughly going to be around probably 3.5 million, and if we do land a critical, this could be upwards of 4 million, especially with a maxed out Super Saiyan Gotenk. So as always, pause this video, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think this damage output is going to be. I apologize it was not with Gohan. But hopefully you got a little bit better of an idea what he is like on a non-Gohan or a non-LR mixed Saiyan category deck. And now, like I said, if you were running some LRs, they would probably be most ridiculous with 35% defense and attack up passive. But hopefully this gives you a little bit better of an idea. Here we go, Super Attack Gotenks, what can we do? Land that crit for me, boy. Not bad, okay, I was a little bit off. I thought I was gonna hit a little bit harder. 2.5 million critical. I was actually off that time. But I am feeling a little bit under the weather. So as always, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. You learned a little bit something about this newly Dokkan Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And you hopefully can incorporate him in here. And just a side note, if you're in Florida, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, or anywhere in Florida, stay safe, lock your doors, board up your windows. Hopefully you guys stay inside and you are in some shelter. It is not worth your life. But until next time, guys, you stay safe specifically. And peace out.